some of the changing going on and all that, it's time to reassess the goals. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure out what our goals are. I'm gonna write them down, and then we're going to see how we're gonna get there in this RC racket. So goals. All right, so first what I wanna do is I thank you guys for watching and kind of getting into this kind of stuff. It's been rad, and we are gonna continue to do this stuff, and I think we're actually even gonna ramp up more, and I'll get into that. So over the last year, we've had some learning going through, and we had some goals, and I am almost at that goal 100%. I think there's actually a possibility that I might hit it within a year. So my goal last year was to post and to get to be fully monetized in a year. And so my first video posting that goal was Thanksgiving. And then I started Thanksgiving and I moved. So we are 2 weeks away from Thanksgiving, and I think we're about 600 watch hours away of being fully monetized. So that is awesome. So my next set of goals, we're gonna do the 600 views per video, and then we're going to do, I wanna get more subs, so I wanna get, let's go with 3K subs, and then full monetization, and then, so I also want to do 2 vids a week and 1 live a week, and then also 3 shorts per week. So in order to hit those, I realized I have a shop here and I'm super busy all the time. So I've got to get kind of like dialed in on how I'm going to do this. And so to do that, I decided I was going to make a calendar. So it's going to be a content calendar, and I'm going to try to stay as close to it right now. So actually right now, I'm 50% complete through, let's see, through December 20th. So the goal is to have, and I have videos that I have edited, but that's actually what's already uploaded. So I have every Wednesday. So I'm gonna try to stick to a schedule of every Wednesday and Thursday be long form videos, so anything over 5 or more minutes. And then Monday, Tuesday, and let's see, Thursday are going to be shorts. And so I have this schedule here on what I plan on doing. So on the schedule, the basic week would be, let's start on a Monday. So Monday would be a short post. Tuesday would be a short post and a live. Wednesday would be a long form video, and Thursday would be a short post. Friday is going to be another long form video. And then I have to understand like when I'm gonna actually create and when I'm going to capture video. And so create and capture will be obviously on the weekends, but for sure creating meaning like editing and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna be doing early morning edits on Saturday, early morning edits on Sunday. So that basically means before everyone wakes up. I'm gonna be up 7 o'clock, I'm gonna be at the computer doing this stuff. So I'm gonna be doing the edits on that, and then hopefully getting them all uploaded on Monday, or that Sunday into Monday. And then what that'll do is that'll actually preload all my stuff. So every time I capture stuff, I could probably get 3 or 4 videos out of it. And so I'm gonna be doing that. So for instance, next week I'm gonna try to do a trail. So I'm gonna try to capture twice, meaning actually video, crawling or in the shop twice a week. And so I'm gonna try to figure out a time that works for me. The hard thing about the outdoor stuff is it's really weather contingent out here. So that's why it's nice that I'm already more than half, I'm already through December. Actually, I think it might be, actually, you know what? I am actually past December. Now that I think about it, I'm into January and I have posts. I think I have posts 2 weeks into January, but I don't have 2 full posts, just 1 post through every week of January. So I'm gonna be doing that. I think, you know, I'm gonna do outdoor stuff once a week, and then Saturdays it's gonna be outdoor stuff. You know, I'm gonna come in, and I thought I had it on this schedule, but maybe I don't. But I actually have a content like when I can capture stuff. And so I'm gonna be capturing stuff like, say, on every Thursday morning, I'm gonna be capturing video. And every, you know, I'm gonna try to do basically once a week, during the week capturing, and then once on the weekend. So that's the goal. But so, you know, how are we gonna get there? So basically I've learned the more you do, the more you're gonna get there. So prior to, this is 2023, so prior to that, the year before and the years before on YouTube, I was probably around here. And so there was very little messing around and very little finding out. As of last year, I kind of jumped in a little bit more, and the F around level probably went to, I would say, 4. So then the intersection of finding out was a little higher. Moving on, I'm gonna be probably at I would say at a 7, maybe a 6.5. And that's gonna get me to a higher level of finding out. And then when I get to that level where it's like everything's going bananas, I'm gonna be going up, and this is the heli rides. And that's the real, when you F so much around, then you're really gonna find out. And that's where the YouTube heightens are. The YouTube, and that's where like the YouTube, like you get heli rides places, you get all those endorsements. That should be a lot of fun. All right, so now that we know the kind of the way we're gonna get there, let me tell you some of the videos we have that I still have to produce, but I think these ones are gonna be fun. So the idea is that we're gonna have 3 different types of videos. The first type that's like I think that the channel's kind of built on are like the slow crawling and our trailing videos. I really want to focus on that kind of stuff. I think that is a lot of fun. It's more cinematic and it's more of a consumable, longer content video. The second section is like the taco chop, the carcass. All that's going to kind of come into one. And that one, so I have some video ideas that I wanted to say that are coming. So one's going to be brake bending, learning how to brake bend. We're going to learn how to brake bend things for the RC cars, steering links. We're going to make a pit light, TIG versus MIG, this versus that, installing lights on a car. We're going to TIG weld a cage, and just how to wire the truck. So those are some of the ideas basically that what I have. And then obviously the general building of all that kind of stuff. And I guess the third level of all this would be the like comps and the races and like the events that we're going to go to. Those are to be the third kind of level. And like, you know, some of the bashing, we don't bash a whole lot, but it'll be like the drift cars and the monster trucks and all that kind of stuff. When we just go and we practice and play in the backyard. The comps and all that will live there too, but you know, this would be kind of all in one, the kind of go fast, exciting stuff. So, a lot to look forward to. We're planning ahead instead of, you know, doing that New Year's resolution stuff. And hopefully we get on this ride and it goes for a while. I think it's gonna be pretty awesome. We got a good jump start, and we're gonna go there. So, because I'm not monetized and because I'm not getting things sent to us all the time, check out the links in the bottom. We've got right at the bottom is all our merch, our shirts and stuff like that. And then if you go lower than that, you'll see the links that are affiliate links that go to things that I use and things that are typically on the page. You know, the trucks, the kits, the parts, all that kind of stuff. So, until next time, amigos, we're gonna put the hood down, we're gonna get to work, and I hope you enjoy the next year to come.